What's up, guys? Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel. In today's video, we're going to be painting the bumper for this Mustang that's hanging up over there, getting that ready to go, and then installing it on the car. So, should be fun. Let's do it.
I got crazy thoughts that stay on my mind. I promise I'm fine. I'm doing alright. And I'm back again.
Alright guys, so you guys know the bumper's been hanging up here on the wall. We've had it in this kind of vice looking, weird, medieval, century looking kind of form. And right now it's finally straight. So what we're going to do, we're going to take it off. We're going to hang it up over here on this board and get to prepping it, sand it down, and we got to move some stuff. So we got to move this chair, move these cars. I don't want any overspray getting on them. I don't really have any painter's cloths in here, so we're just going to get them out of the way just in case. So give you guys some cold starts and this should be cool. Guys, we got old man, young punk, Fiona, and I don't know a name for this one. I don't know. We're gonna work on it. I was thinking Sylvia the S197, but I'm not. I don't know. We'll see. Guys, I did just get some parts in for the 65 Mustang. So next video we're going to be doing an install, fixing the belt issue, and we got some interior stuff like floor mats and a little bit of stuff like that. That content will be the next video. Today, paint the bumper for this. Let's go ahead and get to work, clean up a little bit, and prepping the bumper. So let me show you the paint we're working with and how we're gonna do this. Now guys, if I was a professional, like a real professional, I'd be showing you guys some high quality paint products, some sponsored stuff, some top quality like suits and everything. But we have a t-shirt and jeans, and got this package from Amazon. We've got 4 cans of Duplicolor satin silver. Yeah, we went ahead and got a clear coat to put over top of it, so it should, I don't know. Guys, it's not professional, but I'm not a professional. This car isn't anything special. I mean, it's gonna be a sweet car when it's done, but I don't have the space to have a nice paint booth and paint the stuff the right way. We're gonna do it the dirty way. So without further ado, let's go ahead, take this bumper down, gotta move this bench out of the way, clean some stuff up, and then hang that thing up so we can prep it. So let's do it. Okay guys, so we have this kind of piece of plastic hung up. I just don't want to get my weights paint all over them. I'm not too worried about all this stuff over here. I got a car cover covering some of it. But guys, I went ahead and just picked up an assortment of sandpaper. So probably just gonna hit this with a little bit of 220, maybe 150, I don't know. And scuff it up a little bit and then clean it with a nice, probably a little bit of alcohol and to clean it up. And yeah, then we'll start painting. But I'm gonna get to work, put you guys on time lapse, and we will get to sanding this thing down. And I think it's gonna work nice. It's about 60 degrees outside, so good ideal temperature. We got some airflow in here. I'm gonna put a fan up just to kind of keep a little bit of flow going for a makeshift paint booth. But anyway, enough talking, let's get to work. Don't forget your respirator. All right, let's get to sanding.
If it ain't about a comma, then it's nonsense. Stay the same through the pain and the
Okay guys, we went through, scuffed everything up. I think it looked nice. Everything seemed like it's in good shape. No need for filler anywhere. Guys, we just want a little scuff just so the paint can stick to the bumper and it's warm enough where it should be able to adhere. But guys, what we're gonna do now that I went ahead and got all the crevices hand sanded those, I'm gonna give them a little bit more, and then we are going to go ahead and wash this bumper off, just a little bit of soap and water, and get to painting. I'll talk to you guys in a second before we start to paint.
1 hour later.
Alright, ladies and gents, we are going to go ahead and start painting this thing. I've been letting it sit here for a couple minutes, taking the air hose, letting it dry off a little bit. Went ahead and got some painter's lights, just a little bit more light. And we got a heater just to kind of heat up this area. And then it doubles as a fan to just kind of push the airflow. Plus we got the doors open, just kind of keep a little bit of airflow in here so nothing's sitting. But guys, we're going to go ahead and start shaking up some paint and laying it on this bumper. I'll give you guys some updates, but I'm just going to put you guys on time lapse and hopefully talk to you guys tomorrow when we're installing this thing. But talk to you guys in a second.
Grim Reaper in my dreams, yeah, Praises on my conscience. If it ain't about a comma, then it's nonsense. Stay the same through the pain in the process. Take it to my grave before I ever let the house. But my soul always settle for gold, no options, no options. Try to let 'em know that I'm a long way from taking it home. I did this shit on my own, I know I gotta be strong. I got the Reaper in my dreams, I keep a heat. It ain't a thing to see, it's pushing cars. You ain't never seen it, ain't a thing to me. Burning down woods, pushing more weight than a tugboat. Hit the studio, blow off some steam like a turbo. Leave you bleeding, talking stupid like they.
Hey guys, figured I'd give you guys a quick update. It's about 12:30 at night and I just wrapped up painting. And honestly, I'm pretty impressed. We're gonna find out more tomorrow, but I'll give you guys a sneak peek. And yeah, let's just kind of take a look. Everything is spread out pretty well. The clear coat is doing well. I'm excited. I think it's gonna look good. Usually painting bumpers like this, I leave and I'm a little scared, but honestly this one turned out really good. The bumper surface wasn't perfect. There's some scratches that I should have sanded down a little bit more, but I think it's gonna look good. Tomorrow, we're gonna see what it looks like when it dries and hopefully put it on the car. So we'll see. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, which for you guys will be right now. But anyway, yeah, talk to you in a bit. Okay, it is the next day, 2 days later. Anyway, the bumper is done. Before you guys see it, I'm a little disappointed. It's not perfect at all. And I'm really kind of, we're still going to move on with it, put it on, install it. It doesn't look too bad, but it still is a little off. But I'll show you guys. So on camera, it actually looks pretty good, but if you really look at it, this color, the car color, is a little bit more matte, and then this is a little bit shinier. So it doesn't blend amazingly. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think I am going to go ahead and install it. It's not that hard to install. Put all the lights in it, the inserts, the grill, hook it all up and see how it looks. We can always take it off if we don't like it, and we'll go from there. But let's go ahead, put the bumper on, install everything, and get a better look of what's gonna look like. I'm not sold either way yet. I'm on the lookout for another bumper if I can find one, but I'm really not trying to spend $600-700 on a paint match bumper. I don't know. I just wish this paint would have been better, but
that's why I've been feeling like a prisoner in my headspace. Been enslaved to the negatives, fiending through my best days, feeding off a crowd full of dead weight, trying to get ahead for the next play. And every time it's like I'm better off taking nails on the best made over every single dead pay. I'm feeling outplayed by the way that the test love hate with the way that it tests me. God, I can't wait till I finally get a blessing. I be getting blazed more, but I don't think it helps to take away the stress from the pain in my core. And they paying me more, but the pain don't feel the same anymore. It ain't a thing.
Alright guys, so it is the next day, and guys, we are wrapping up on the Mustang for this episode. As you guys can see, the paint is not quite perfect. You can tell a little bit. It's a little bit off, but we're gonna make the most of it and carry on. I think it turned out nice, and the bumper, everything, new headlights, LEDs, everything kind of goes together nice. I Only thing we have left really to do is take these stripes off and put some new stripes on. So I'm going to go ahead and order the new stripe kit for this thing. It's really going to help, because as you guys can see, these stripes look absolutely terrible. So they're just vinyl wrap. It's just going to take a lot of patience to get them off. But guys, it is what it is. We're gonna make the most of it. The car is coming together nicely. It's almost done. Last night I went ahead and fixed the driver's seat. There was a blown fuse, so that was super easy. The guy said we were gonna have to get a new switch and everything, and it turned out to be a blown fuse. So gotta love it when that stuff happens. But the Mustang's coming together nicely. Really, all we have left is I want to go through the exhaust one time, just make sure there's nothing loose. Stripes, detail it, and we're pretty much gonna be done. I was thinking about keeping it. I'm still not decided, but we're probably not going to. We're probably just gonna stick with the Jeep for a little bit more until I can find something a little bit nicer. But anyway, guys, thank you guys a ton for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. But anyway, guys, thank you guys a ton for watching. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Be safe, don't do drugs. Goodbye, deuces.